Toby. This is Toby. When's the last time you talked to Toby? Okay, we're in home. Okay. Be home, be home. So quiet in here. The 9th? Okay, thank you. Toby home, this is Lynette Wolf. I was interested in buying your house.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh, hi, is this Toby?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Toby. My name is Lynette Wolf, and my partner's name is David. We're interested in buying your house. Do you remember talking to my partner?
Yes.
Awesome. Do you have a couple minutes to talk right now?
Sure.
Okay, great, great. I'm sure my partner told you that we're actually we're investors, so we're not going to be moving into the house ourselves. Let me explain how we do this. What we do is we actually take over your mortgage debt. Okay, we can take over all your payments and your maintenance on the house, including your property taxes and insurance. Now, are your taxes and insurance included in the first mortgage payment here?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, that's great. And of course, we take care of any homeowners association. Do you have an HOA in the area?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, now the way we do it, it's a real common way that we do it nowadays, is that we take over the debt on your house, the mortgages that are already on it. Now, you just have the one mortgage, is that right, Toby?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
it's actually a lot like maybe you've heard of assumable mortgages. All the veterans and FHA mortgages used to be like that, where you basically just take over the payments. What we do is just like that, only we don't have to do all that assumption paperwork, okay? The loan would stay in your name, but we take care of everything so that you can just sell your house and move on. Does that sound good?
I don't know.
It,
So the mortgage see, the whole reason we were trying to sell it so we can buy something smaller.
right. Now,
So if I have a mortgage still in my name, I can't get another one.
we actually, we work with quite a few mortgage brokers, and we have a piece of paper that you could show your new mortgage company so that you could still qualify for a new mortgage. It says here you owe $252,000. If we, obviously there's no commissions and no fees, we're not real estate agents, no 6% commission and no fees, and if we take care of all the closing costs and everything, would you be willing to sell us the house for what you owe on it?
Well, that's the thing. I called my mortgage company, and because I did a loan modification a few months back, they dropped the amount that I owe on the mortgage, but if I sell the house I can't sell the house for what they've dropped the mortgage to until the end of 3 years.
Okay,
So,
great. What we could do then, I have a perfect solution for that scenario. Let me just verify. So, is the new mortgage $252,000 with the $1,700 PITI?
well, actually, what it'll end up being about $228,000.
Oh, that's even better.
But that doesn't happen for 3 years.
I get it. 3 years. Perfect. Now, what we could do, which is awesome, we want to buy the house from you. We would just buy it a little bit differently in this scenario. What we would do is we would actually, it's a real common way, it's called a lease purchase agreement. Maybe you've heard of that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just means that we agree on the purchase price, we do all the paperwork now, and then we lease the property from you for 3 years, okay? And that's when we'll take, pay you off in full, take ownership. It puts you in the best position, and of course, it's great because we take care of all the payments, the maintenance, the property taxes, insurance. You don't have to worry about anything. No maintenance, nothing.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be good?
Well, yeah, except for, we're, like I told the partner, we're not underwater, we're not in any danger of losing the house, so
Sure.
I can't justify walking away from the house.
Well, if you were gonna, what would be the lease that you would be willing to sell us a house for then?
260.
Okay, two
We
sixty.
paid 330.
You paid 330
We paid 330 in '07.
in '07. It would be, is 260, would that be the best that you can do?
About at this time, because
Okay.
like I said, I need to have at least some money to,
Well, yeah, we could go, we could make that work. We could make 260 work for us. What, yeah,
It's gotta be a sale, not a, like I said, we're just trying to get out of this house because it's too big for us.
yeah, so actually,
My wife and I, and everyone's small, and our kids are staying with us like right now.
yeah, we could actually, the thing is, we could purchase a home for the 260, do the lease agreement to purchase it, lease with option to buy. And then what we could do is we could, I don't know if you found another house yet, Toby, but we actually, we buy and sell houses for a living. So we could get you a really good deal on a house that you would be interested in. I would have my partner call you back, and we could definitely get you a deal on the house that you're looking for as well.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, we're just looking for a condo.
okay, a condo? Okay.
Yeah, preferably in Renton, because that's where I work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? We actually just bought a condo that we could sell to you. What is your email address? We would like to send over some paperwork and get started on this.
Well, I thought that we would get talk with my wife,
Oh, yeah. What's your wife's name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Is she available right now? Could we maybe chat with her?
Actually, she went to bed with a migraine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to send over the paperwork as soon as you get it. Can you guys give us a call back?
Yeah, I'll go over it tonight.
Okay, what's your email address?
POBY 8629 at Comcast.net.
Comcast.net. Okay, we're going to send it over tomorrow. By the way, this sounds great. We're definitely really excited. This sounds like it would be good for you and good for us. We're going to send this over tomorrow. We'll be available. We're going to put our cell phone number, our website, everything on there for you. As soon as you get it tomorrow, can you give us a call back?
Yeah, what size condo did you have there?
We have a couple different condos. How many bedrooms were you looking for?
At least two, but more what we're looking for is 2 full baths.
Oh, the 2 full bath? Okay.
But 2 or 3 bedroom condo would be best.
Okay, 2.
And, we're not trying to spend a whole lot of money.
Sure. What kind of price range were you looking?
No, well, we just started looking, so we're probably looking at, 120 to 160,000.
Okay, great. Okay, we're going to send you information on that too. We just, there's actually, one of them is a 2-bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We don't have a 3-bedroom right now, but we might be getting one. So we're going to put information in the email on that as well. That would be great. We could help you out with you buying your new house as well. So
Okay.
awesome, Toby. My name's Lynette Wolf, and my partner is David, and we'll send this over tomorrow. Congratulations.
Okay, well, we're still going to discuss it with the wife, so.
The wife?
Yeah.
I know, the wife is the boss. I get it. Okay, so we'll talk to you tomorrow then.
That's fine.
Okay.
So I did have another question.
Oh,
for you.
sure.
You still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, because your partner had to run something about picking up the kids the last time. Answer the door, that's what it was. And I talked with my neighbor, and he's also got his house on the market. He had it on
Oh,
the market for 45 days and then pulled it because he got no hits on it.
oh my goodness, really? Well, I'm interested in the neighbor too.
We got just over a half acre. So I don't know how you guys are buying to develop or buying to just remodel and resell.
We do both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a half an acre.
Between us, we got a half acre. His lot's big enough to split in 2, but his house is in the wrong position. Our lot is 10 feet shy of splitting in 2.
Okay, I get it.
So between us, we're over half an acre, which means both buildings were stripped out. It's 4 lots.
Wow, okay, that is
It's
exciting.
4 lots, so.
Do you have your neighbor's name and number handy, or?
I don't have his phone number, but you can look up his place on Zillow.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna pull that out. Okay, well, thank you. That sounds great. We will talk to you tomorrow then, Toby, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Woo-hoo! That's great.
He actually agreed to a lease option.
Yeah.
All right, well,
260.
okay, now,
Okay,
guys.
here's the deal. We're gonna send over the paperwork on this one. I just wanna run through the numbers for Nikki there. Okay, so we're buying the house. Actually, it's gonna be $228 in 3 years, right? We're gonna do lease with option to buy, but he said he wanted that $260 purchase price, right? We said, is that the best you can do? We're gonna get the principal buy down on that $228, because we're gonna say purchase price to equal mortgage balance at time of payoff plus the $228 minus $260. Do you guys understand that?
Yeah.
That way we can, okay, we're gonna go over this tomorrow, because I'm gonna do another call. Let's just say, okay.
I'll tell you,
how
but
much
you know what
money-
that shows, I guess
Oh,
what,
this house, wait, honey, sorry, this house is worth $290,000. We got it for $260. You're gonna make about $30,000. Okay, we'll go over this tomorrow some more.
all right, but what that deal shows is that you have to be versatile, don't you? And so some people who will not feel comfortable deeding their house over to you will feel comfortable lease purchasing to you, and you can sandwich lease purchase. Remember, guys, if you do a sandwich lease purchase and you never end up buying that house, you'll still make quite a bit of money because you're going to give your seller a lot less down than what you're getting from your buyer. Now, all of it is dependent upon whether or not your buyer goes through with it or not. Otherwise, you keep, obviously, their non-refundable deposit. If they do go through with it, you got your back-end payday, and you also have...
Oh, hi, is this Jody? Hi, Jody. My name's Lynette Wolf. I'm actually partners with Alan. Do you remember talking to Alan? Alan Mullins? Yeah, we're interested in buying your house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he talked to Mike or your husband Mike, or if he talked to you. But your house is still for sale, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we're definitely interested in buying your house, okay? It says here, according to what I have here, it does not need any repairs, is that right?
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Okay, and what's the bedrooms and bathrooms and square footage?
So it's 5 bedrooms, and there's 3.75 bathrooms,
Okay,
and it's 4,080 square feet.
okay, great. I just want to confirm that we were checking on the records, and we're very familiar with the neighborhood, and we're definitely interested in buying your house. Now, what we do is we take over your mortgage debt, okay? So we would take over all your payments and maintenance on the house, including your property taxes and insurance. Now, let me ask you this, are your property taxes and insurance included in this first mortgage payment for $3,600?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And of course, we would also take care of any homeowners association dues. Do you have a HOA in that area?
Yes, there is.
Okay, how much is the homeowners association dues?
It's about $650 a year.
$650 a year. Okay. Now the way we do it, it's a real common way that we do it nowadays, is that we take over the debt on your house. So you just have the one mortgage on it, right? It shows you owe about $622,000, and you just have the one mortgage.
You know, we have, this is where you might need to talk to Mike. We have 2.
Oh, you have 2. Okay, do they total 622? Is that what I'm seeing?
Hold on, let me get my paperwork done. He's really the person I need to talk to, but, hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe is together, the first and second.
Yeah, I think so
Jody,
too.
is that right? So it looks like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, according to my notes here, that's the first and second mortgage, 622, and the 3,600 PITI. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, it's real common way that we do it nowadays, Jody, is that we take over the debt on the house. It's actually a lot like maybe you've heard of assumable mortgages. all the veterans and the FHA mortgages used to be like that, where you basically take over the payments. What we do is just like that, only we don't have to do all the assumption paperwork, okay? The loan stays in your name, but we take care of everything so that you can just sell your house and move on. Does that sound good?
What do you mean the loan stays in our name?
The loan would stay in your name, the 622. And we could actually, by the way, there's no commissions, we're not realtors, so there's not 6% commission and all the fees, and we would take care of all the closing costs. So that would be the 622. We could buy the house actually for what you owe on it. If we take care of all the closing costs, there's no commissions and no fees, would you sell us a house for the 622?
Well, yes, as long as we have no strings attached.
There'd be no
As long as
closing.
we walk away completely free and clear with no strings attached to the house.
Yes, now the loan would stay in your name. Let me explain how that works. Is what we do is we work with what's called a lease purchase buyer. That's our specialty. For whatever reason, they might not be able to qualify right away to get their own mortgage. They just need a little time to put together their down payment. They might have just moved into the area, or they're self-employed, or maybe they got a little rough credit. Sometimes we can get them qualified in 6 months, sometimes 12 months. Sometimes it takes longer, but during that time, we cover all the payments on the house, we cover all the maintenance, we cover everything, so that you can just move on. Now, it's our goal to get the buyer qualified sooner than later, because that's when we get paid. So we do everything in our power to get that buyers qualified sooner. We send them to our mortgage broker, because once again, we're going to ask a little bit more from our buyer, because obviously we're not a nonprofit organization, so we need to make a little bit of money. So we're going to ask a little bit more than the $622,000, but the sooner they get qualified, the sooner we get paid. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I don't believe that we have interest. If we are going to stay tied to the mortgage, I don't believe, I have to talk to Mike, but I don't think that we have an interest if there are that kind of strings attached to it. And
Okay, yeah, and we could buy it a different way as well. What is it that you're concerned about?
So we want to be free and clear of the house completely. We don't want to have strings attached to the house. So if you want to buy the house, just buy the house, then that's where we have interest.
Right, and if we were going to buy the house and pay out cash, unfortunately, it would be a lot less than the $622. We do pay out cash, but obviously it would come in lower. So that's why I was wondering if, what the concern was as far as strings attached. Are you looking to buy another house, or what is it that you're not sure about? Because we would take care of all the closing costs and commissions.
Yeah, we don't know you or anything about who you are, and so if everything stays in our name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. We have a website, but also, we've been doing this for over 40 years, actually, buying and selling houses. But we could also buy the house another way with a contract for deed. So, are you interested if we were going to buy the house with a contract for deed? Would that be more amenable to you?
So tell me what that means.
That basically just means that we would buy the house on a contract for deed, and that means that we agree on the purchase price, we do all the paperwork, we make payments to you until you get paid off in full. Title, that's when title would transfer, as soon as we pay you off in full.
I don't see how this benefits us for someone who could just come in and purchase our house. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, we are gonna use a realtor and have real estate fees.
Right. You know what, we can,
But, I mean, we're asking $649, for our house.
right.
And,
Well,
we
we
have
can,
people in today, I mean, we have people coming and going all the time, and we're getting real positive.
okay, well, you know what, Jody, we will check back with you in like 3-4 weeks, and, we'll see if there's maybe a way we could buy it from you then. How does that sound?
Okay, can I get your company name?
Sure. It's We Buy Houses, LLC. And we're gonna actually, you know what, I'll send you an email because it's got our link and what we do, and I mean, you'll be very impressed with our credibility. What's your email address?
It's Paintings for the Soul at
Paintings.
Yahoo. Paintings plural, Paintings SORTHESOUL
For the soul. Okay, I like that.
at yahoo.com.
I like that. That's nice. Yahoo.com. So, you know what, maybe not now, but maybe we'll check back in a month or so.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, well, that was a good call. Did you see how I switched from subject to the contract for deed? Because we were trying to get to the bottom of her objection. I'm not sure if she's really the decision
Here's the
maker.
thing about that one. That call went on too long, and you know, we're
I
just
did it
trying to
for
show
you
you
guys.
guys different aspects of different deals. Sometimes we'll drag it out to make a point about something, but with this one now, it's good to come back at people if you think there's a deal there. But she was really no strings attached type person and didn't want the mortgage. Lynette asked her, trying to identify. There's
Dylan.
two reasons usually
Where's
why
Dylan?
people don't want
This
that
one's yours.
that mortgage staying in their name. They're worried about their credit is the first one, and if she feels like she doesn't know us and can't trust us, she's concerned that it could affect her credit. She's not wrong. Okay, the other one is they're trying to qualify, and we already heard that objection on the last call, that he's trying to qualify for
Caller
the
ID,
third
right.
house. And he's worried it'll be on his debt ratio and calculated by the mortgage company, so he can't qualify for his next property. As you heard,
Hi, is this Michael?
Hello.
Hi, is this Michael?
That depends on who's asking.
Oh, my name's Lynette Wolf. I was interested in buying your house. My partner...
Yes, this is Mike.
Oh, okay. Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Hi.
My partner's name is Dylan, and I'm not sure if you remember talking to my partner, but we're definitely interested in buying your house. Okay, it's still for sale.
Well, yes, it is.
Okay.
And I do remember Dylan.
Oh, good. Yeah. He's
And yeah, when you talk to him, please apologize to him for my lack of responsiveness.
okay. I will. Thank you. I will definitely let him know. We're definitely interested in buying your house. And we what we actually do is it looks like it's 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1540 square feet. As far as repairs, does it need repairs? I can't read my partner's writing.
Tell you the truth, I have not been there in about a year and a half.
Okay, so it's been about a year and a half?
The last time I saw it, it was in stellar condition. It's a great house, great location. I love living there. I mean, it was great. Close to Fred Meyer's, and then you got the Field Hagen there, and it's on the end of the cul-de-sac. There's no traffic, great backyard, awful porch.
I'm so glad you brought that up. You know what, that reminds me. It looks here, my partner says that you would be willing to sell it for, actually, the purchase price, gee, I can't read his writing again. What's the least you would sell us the house for?
Well, the purchase price was $325,000.
Okay, whoa, okay.
Yeah, but that was in 2007, and then the market tanked.
Well, yeah, and you know what, Mike? Actually, now keep in mind that there's no commissions, no 6% commission and all those fees, and we'll take care of all the closing costs. So, rock bottom, what would be the least? If we pay cash and close when you want, what would you sell the house for?
Well, just so I'm clear, you're the buyer.
Yeah, actually what we do is we're real estate investors and we have a huge list of buyers. Actually, I have a couple buyers interested in that area already. We're very familiar with your home and we're very familiar with your house in that area. And we already have some buyers in mind. So that's why I'm trying to figure out what would be the least you would sell us a house for.
Well, right now I'm listing it for $289.
Okay.
And I really don't have a whole lot of wiggle room on that, just because of the, there's still the existing mortgage
Yeah, because it looks like the mortgage is, real close to that 289 then?
It is very close to that, yeah. And I don't, like, honestly, I don't off the top of my head know. Hey, it's in the 280s, but low 280s, like, I'm not, something like that.
Right, 282, okay. The way, actually, you know what, once again, there's no closing costs, no fees, no commissions, we would just buy the house, you could just, move on. The way we do it, we actually would take over your mortgage debt, Mike. We take over all your payments, your maintenance on the property, including property taxes, insurance. Now, is your property taxes and insurance included in that $1,700 per month, 17 and some change per month?
Yes, it is. Now, and when you say taking over the mortgage and the payments,
Yeah, it's a lot.
about leasing it where I still own it?
There's two different ways we can buy it. It's actually a lot like, you probably heard of assumable mortgages, all the veterans and the FHA mortgages used to be like that, where we'll take over your payments, the maintenance, the repairs, everything. What we do is just like that, only we don't have to do all that assumption paperwork. And the loan would stay in your name, but we take care of everything, okay?
Well, and that is something that I would consider, for sure. However, preferably, my primary goal is to sell it.
Right, and that's our goal. The way it works is that we actually work with a lot of what's called lease purchase buyers for whatever reason. They're new on the job or they have a credit glitch. We try to get them qualified ASAP because we don't get paid until they get qualified. So we make that happen sooner than later. Remember I told you we had quite a few buyers that were thinking of putting in that house in that area. It's a great area. So that's how we would do it. Once again, we do everything in our power to have that happen sooner. And of course, we're going to ask a little bit more than what we bought it from you because, we're not a nonprofit organization. We have to make a little bit of money too, right, Mike? So that's the way we would do that. Do you have an email where we can send you over some paperwork?
Yes.
What's your email address?
It is, Dylan has it.
I know I can't read Dylan's writing, remember?
Okay, it is mdlynch25 at hotmail.com.
At hotmail.com. We're going to send this over to you tomorrow, Mike. We're definitely interested in buying your house. We're going to send over the paperwork tomorrow. We sign everything with our real estate attorney, but we want to get going on this as soon as possible. We're going to send you the paperwork tomorrow. It's going to have our website, our phone number. As soon as you get it, give us a call, okay? We're definitely excited. This sounds like it's going to be good for you and good for us.
Yeah, it definitely could be. I mean, it's a great house, and
Yes, yeah. So
there's a lot of people that
we have,
like there. It's actually a gym, I think.
yeah, oh yeah, a gym, no doubt about it. And Mike, like I said, we're super excited. We have some buyers already. We're thinking of, that would be perfect for that house. So as soon as you get the paperwork tomorrow, give us a call back. We're going to have our website, our phone number. My name is Lynette Wolf. Like I said, I'm Dylan's partner, so definitely that sounds great.
Well, okay, can you tell Dylan that I'm sorry to call him, I've been working and, got a lot of things going on right now, but,
I will. I'm going to see him later on tonight, so.
I didn't forget about him.
I know. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. And we will talk to you tomorrow then, okay?
Thanks,
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, have a good day.
Woohoo! Was that easier? Okay, this house, real quest came in at $350,000. And he wants, he said he owes $282 on it. And we're going to buy it for what's owed, the subject to. So how much money is Dylan going to make? Who figured that out? It's worth $350. We're buying
Okay,
for
and
$283.
that brings up a good point, guys. If you have a house that's worth $350 on the open market, what are you gonna ask for it? from a lease purchase buyer.
More, 350.
Yeah,
365.
I would mark it up, our usual little rule of thumb is 2 or 3% on a house, especially if it's in a hot area. If I think it's worth 350, I'd be asking probably 364.9, maybe even 369.9. Remember, when you're selling to these lease purchase buyers, what are the two things they care most about?
How much down, how much?
How much do they have to put down, and
Payment.
how much are the payments? When they actually close on this, might be years in the future. They're not as concerned about the price up front. So you can usually ask a nice premium because you are helping people who are not being serviced in the marketplace. The people who cannot qualify, no realtor is hauling them around in their car, no mortgage brokers have them sit in their office.